Good evening, everybody. Hello, Julie, Sophie, Alan, Shelley, Fiona, Carl, good evening, Linda, hi, and Dawn, good evening. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Good evening, Bellwood Troopers. 1 minute to go. I bet you can't wait. It's Friday, 7 o'clock. Well, good evening. I thought I'd dress up for dinner this evening. I'm just at the beach, just having a lovely cocktail. Anyway, hope everybody is okay. No makeup this evening. Ha ha ha. I'm sure somebody will put some comments in there somewhere, won't they? Probably. Good evening to everybody that's joined us this evening. Good evening to the new people. That is your first time at the Bellwood Quiz. Excuse me, that cocktail. Oh, anyway, 5 quizzes this week, believe it or not. The first quiz hopefully won't be as bad as last week's first quiz, which was awful. But we should be fine and dandy this week. So, if we are all ready, I'm sure we are, we will start with quiz number 1. Here it is, quick. Oh, it's gone. 15 questions, general knowledge for quiz number 1. So, are we all ready? Let's crack on. Thank you, Mama Julie. Anyway, here we go. Quiz number 1. Question 1. Which was the first James Bond film to feature Roger Moore? What was the name of the Bond film for Roger Moore? His first appearance as 007. That's question 1. No, Pom, I don't think we'll do that. I forgot about Euros. Oops, that's me be told off, isn't it? So it's question 1. Question 2. Sun Crisp, Golden Russet, and a Bear Burn are all varieties of what fruit? So Suncrisp, Golden Russet and Bear Burn are all varieties of which fruit? It's question 2. Dead easy. Question 3. Who played the title character in the BBC series Jonathan Creek? Is that him? But what's his name? Oh, it's what's his name, isn't it? No idea. That's question 3. Question 4. The logo of which popular app consists of a white telephone and a white speech bubble on a green background. I bet you're all going on your phones now and looking. So, the logo of which popular app consists of a white telephone in a white speech bubble on a green background? What's the name of that app? Question 5. What was the name of the 4th book in the Harry Potter series? So what was the name of the 4th book in the Harry Potter series? Take a guess at that one. That's question 5. Question 6, a maths one. What is 15% of 2,000? Get your calculator, quick. So what's 15% of 2,000? Stop cheating, everybody. Thanks, Tony. Bring it on. It's question 6. Question 7. Which film actor has commonly been nicknamed as the Muscles from Brussels? So what's the name of the actor that's called the Muscles from Brussels? So what's his name? Question 7. Question 8. Bright Eyes by Art Garfunkel was used in the soundtrack of which 1978 animated film? Bright Eyes was a soundtrack in which 1978 animated film? Question number 8. Dead easy, this one. Question 9. Here we go. Which UK airport has the IATA code of GLA? So which UK airport has the code of GLA? All those ex-hostess, if you get this wrong, shame on you. That's all I'm saying. And that is a picture of that airport as well. Doesn't help much, does it? Here we go, tricky one. Question 10. What metal has the chemical symbol PB? No good looking at it because I've got rid of it off that picture. Cheats. So which metal has the chemical symbol of PB? That's question 10. Question 11. You know that one, Grace. Good. Which sport is featured in the 2003 film Seabiscuit? So which sport is featured in the 2003 film Seabiscuit? Name the sport. Question 11. Question 12 for all the Scrabble fans. Which is the only letter in Scrabble to have the value of 5 points? So question 12, what's the only letter in Scrabble to have the value of 5 points? Oh, I didn't realise it was that as the answer. Interesting. Question 13, which London Underground line has the most stations? Which London Underground line has the most stations? I've given you a clue there. There's a list of all the lines there, so it's one of those. Oh, is it that one? Okay, interesting. And question 14, who wrote the book on which the series Game of Thrones was based? What was the author's name? Question 14, name the author from the series of books Game of Thrones was based on. Question 14. And question 15, what is the national currency of Trinidad and Tobago? What's it called? So what's the national currency of Trinidad and Tobago? Question 15. Currency of Trinidad and Tobago. Have a guess. Okay. Oh, sorry, just got me dancing. Hope that wasn't too bad. Some tricky ones in there, but some all right ones, I reckon. So, I think we will go straight on to quiz 2, and then we will mark quiz 1 and quiz 2. So, quiz 2, you're going to like this. It's mini bites, it's mini quizzes. So we've got 3 different mini quizzes all in one. 5 questions on a particular theme. So, if you're ready for this, I am braced, I'm sat, I'm ready. Here we go. Quiz number 2. Love this.
Please, I'm not that kind of doctor.
So here we go. Name the film. Carry-ons. So is it A, Carry On Behind, B, Carry On Doctor, or C, Carry On Camping? What picture is that film from? A, B, or C? Dead easy. So get the idea here. Question 2. From the picture, name the film. Carry On Matron, Carry On Don't Lose Your Head, or Carry On Smiling? A, B, or C? No, dead easy, isn't it? Question 3. Name the Carry On film. Carry On Matron, Carry On Doctor, or Carry On Cruising? A, B, or C? Dead easy. Looks a bit like Tony, doesn't he, in that shot? Question 4 again. Name the film. Carry On Doctor, Carry On Abroad, or Carry On Living? A, Carry On Doctor, B, Carry On Abroad, or C, Carry On Living? Loving, sorry. I need my glasses on tonight. Dead easy those. Last one of this little section. Again, name the film, name the Carry On. Is it A, Carry On Screaming, B, Carry On Again Doctor, or C, Carry On Cowboy? Yeehaw. Again, just A, B, or C for the answer. Okay, you can have a breather now from the carry-ons. That was a carry-on, wasn't it? And let's get ready for the next little section. So another 5 questions now coming up. Are you ready? I know you can't wait. Here we go. We're at the zoo. Just tell me what's the animal. Just need you to tell me what the animal is. No, just tell me what that is. Not a moustache, but what's the animal? I knew you'd like that question, Tony, before. I've just seen your response. So, question 1, what's that animal? Question 2, what's in the underpants? What's the animal? Just give me the name. Say what you see, as he used to say. There we go. What's the animal in the light bulb? That's question 3. In the zoo, what's the animal? Very beige. Question 4. Tricky one this, because your eyes will look at the monkey. But what's the animal hiding behind the monkey? Question 4. That's probably your question 9, I think, on the sheet, isn't it? But it might not be. I don't know. And the last question in the zoo section. What's the animal hiding behind the fish? What's the animal? Tricky, that one. Ready for the last little bit? We've got another one coming up now. Here we go. Oh, it's a weather question. Yes. So all I want you to do is just tell me what that weather symbol means. What does that weather symbol mean? Dead easy, that one. Tell you what, Grace, that's made me laugh. Okay, question 2 in the weather section. What's the weather symbol? What does that mean? I can see you all thinking, oh my God, I've seen that one. What is it? And the third one in the weather quiz. What does that symbol mean? Don't see so many of them over in this country, but might do in other countries. I'll give you a clue on that one. Okay, the fourth question in the weather set is, what is that symbol? What does that mean? Okay, and what's that weather symbol? The last one in this section. So what's the weather symbol? Have a guess if you don't know. If you don't know, I can't help you. So there we go. That last question in quiz number 2. Awesome. So, still at my disco rave here. So, there we go. We've done quiz 1 and quiz 2. I think it's time for some answers. Are you ready? Okay, so let's go back to quiz 1 for the answers. So here we go. Quiz 1. Question 1 was, what was the first James Bond film to feature Roger Moore? That was Live and Let Die in 1973. Question 2, Suncrisp, Golden Russet and Bear Burn are all types of what? And that is apples. Question 3, who played the title character of the BBC series Jonathan Creek? That was Alan Davis. And question 4, you either get this one or you won't. The logo which appears on your phone, which has a white telephone in a white speech bubble on a green background, is WhatsApp. Oh yeah. Question 5, what is the name of the 4th book in the Harry Potter series? That was Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Now for all you maths head out here now, question 6 was, what was 15% of 2000? And that was 300. The question 7, the film actor that's commonly nicknamed the Muscles from Brussels was Jean-Claude Van Damme. And question 8, Bright Eyes was used to the soundtrack of 1978 animated film, and that was Watership Down. UK Airport, come on Grace, hope you've got this one, and Lee. UK Airport with the IATA code, and actually Danielle, GLA was Glasgow, so Glasgow was question 9. And question 10, the metal that has a chemical symbol of PB, that was lead. 11, which sport is featured in the 2003 film Seabiscuit? That was horse racing, so Seabiscuit was a horse. And question 12, Scrabble, which is the only letter in Scrabble to be worth 5 points, and that was the letter K for kilo, K. And 13, which underground line has the most stations? That is the district line, and that is 60 stations. Question 14, who wrote the books based on the series Game of Thrones? That was George R.R. Martin. And question 15, what was the national currency of Trinidad and Tobago? And that is the dollar. So that was the dollar. So that's all 15. I'll go to your comments now, and then we'll see what you've done on your scores, and then we'll mark quiz 2. Okay, so let's see how everybody's been doing. And he scores nice, Dickie. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you, very kind of you, that. Hello, Dawn from Toronto. Wow, amazing getting everybody. So, is that Dawn? 10. Wow, that's really good. Alan, 15. Amazing. Colin, 11. Karen, 9. That's good scores. Lee, 8. Oh, it'll get better, trust me. Sue got 10. Well done, Sue. Good evening. Holly, 11. Answer for number 9, Tony. Glasgow. GLA. Glasgow. Louise, 9 out of 15. I hope you got the Glasgow question right, Louise. Shame on you if you didn't. Hannah, 11. Good evening. Gary, 11. Fabulous. Paul, 9. Good score. 12 from Richard. Jill, 13. Good evening. Cheryl, good evening. 10. Amanda Smart, 10. Not too bad. Dorothy, new tonight. 7 out of 15. Really good score. More than I would get anyway. Sophie, 14 out of 15. That is an improvement of last week. I absolutely agree with you on that. At least you know where gin comes from now, Sophie. Pom, 10 out of 15. Kev, 9. Julie, 10. 11. Well done, Grace. Well done. Shelley, 11. Danielle, 11. I hope you got the Glasgow question right. Barbara, TV froze. Answers for 14 and 15. 14 was George R.R. Martin. And 15 was the Trinidad and Tobago dollar. Victoria Walton, 10. Well done. Yvonne, 11. Glasgow and lead. Carol, 13. Fiona, 8. Bridget with a widget, 9. Well done. Lucy, 12. Cheated there, I reckon. Shelley, 9. Lorraine, good evening, 7. Tony, 10. And Rachel, 14. Absolutely, Grace. I never had a room next to the lift. I couldn't stand it. And that miserable woman behind the bar. But anyway, enough said there. Gillian, 9. Brilliant. Well done. Excellent. Well done. Good scores there from everybody this evening. So let's mark quiz number 2. And then we'll take a quick break. And then we've got some bumper quizzes coming up tonight. So the answers for quiz number 2, there was 3 little sections there. The carry-on quizzes. So the first one was carry on camping. That famous scene with Barbara Windsor, I'm sure you'll remember. Carry on 2 was carry on don't lose your head. Carry on 3 was carry on cruising. You want to look like Tony with his hat on. Number 4 was carry on abroad. And number 5 was carry on screaming. So the second section of that was what's the animal, the zoo. So the first one was a panda. The second one was a giraffe. The third one was the camel. Number 4 was a rhino. And the 5th one was a fish. It was an elephant. So well done if you got any of those right. And the last section about the weather, I thought these were quite tricky. So the first question was hail. So that was hail for number 1 of there. The second one was heavy snow shower. I wouldn't have got that with the sunshine around it, but heavy snow shower was that one. The third one was tropical storm. Told you we didn't get those in the UK much at the moment. Number 4 was ice. Not vanilla, but just ice. And the 5th one was the triangle with the house and the rocky bits underneath. That was flood. So tot up your scores from there. And let's see how you're all getting on. Evening, Maxine, 11. Very well done. Carl, good evening, sir. Barbara, poor 7. That's all right. Don't worry, Guy. You can watch it again later on, the first bits, just for fun, or you can see us on YouTube later on when I upload the video. Daniel, can you give us the answer A and B for A, B or C for the carry-on? So the carry-ons, number 1 was carry on camping. Carry on don't lose your head. Carry on cruising. Oh yeah, it's A, B or C, isn't it? I've totally forgotten about that. I'll have to come back to you on that one because I'll have to look at it because I've only got the names, not the numbers down. Oopsie daisy, that's a cock-up from me, isn't it? Just mark them right, Danielle. I'm sure you've done really well. Paul, 14. Well done. Holly, 15. Jill, 12. Tony smashed it, 14. I thought you would. Barbara, 14. Well done. Julie, 10. It's all right. It's good. Hannah, 13. Jim, 14. Gary, 12. Sophie smashed it, 15 out of 15. Well done. Victoria, 11. Richard Dixon, 15. Woohoo! Well done. Pom's got 12. Sue Hickman, 14. Well done. Victoria, 20 out of 30. That's brilliant. Tony, K-Dog. Yeah, thank you. Colin, where are you? Colin, 14. Louise, 14. Well done. Dorothy, 12. That's a good score. Carl Taylor, thank you very much. Yeah, I know. Julie, 13, well done. Holly Press, oh, thank you, Holly. CBCBA, there we go. Thank you. Good job, somebody's right. You get an extra point for that, Holly. Manny Smart. Karen, woohoo, well done. Bridget, 14, well done. Kev, C is cruising. Yes, it was, yeah. Recap, 14 out of 15, well done. Bridget with a widget, 12. Dawn Pryor at 12, well done. Whoever that is, I'm not coming up with a name. Victoria, playing with our 13-year-old tonight. Oh, she's smashing it, brilliant, well done. So, what we will do, let's come back and have some glorious golden sunshine in the back there. So, we will do quiz 3. Another general knowledge quiz, then we'll go for a nice break and a gin and tonic, and then we've got a couple of quizzes which I think are fantastic. So, if we are all ready, here we go, I feel like the newsreader. Quiz number 3, another general knowledge quiz, and it is just totally general knowledge here, but let's see how we do. We'll help you out if you need to. So, 15 questions, quiz number 3, general knowledge, here we go. Okay, are we all ready? 15 questions, general knowledge. Question 1. How much is the purchase price of Old Kent Road in the London version of Monopoly? How much is it to buy Old Kent Road in the London version of Monopoly? We just need the total in pounds for that one. That's question 1. And question 2, in which century was William Shakespeare born? In which century was William Shakespeare born? That's question 2. Dead easy these tonight, aren't they? They're not too bad. And what is the name of the machine commonly referred to as the lie detector? So what's its official name? The machine that is referred to as the lie detector. What's that machine's name? It's not George. Okay, that's question 3. Question 4. What was the first name of the founder of the pharmaceutical business Beecham's? So what was Beecham's first name? So something Beecham. So what was his name? That's question 4. Question 5. Which comes first, Mother's Day in the UK or Mother's Day in the USA? So it's either UK or USA, Mother's Day. Sort of rhymed. So which comes first, Mother's Day in the UK or Mother's Day in the USA? Everybody's going into their apps now on their calendar. That's question 5. Here comes question 6. Which American actress was born Margaret Mary Emily Ann Hyra? So which American actress was born Margaret Mary Emily Ann Hyra? What's the name of that actress? That's question 6. Question 7. In which sport could you win the Davis Cup? So in which sport could you win the Davis Cup? Question 7. Clue in the picture. Told you these were easier this week. Question 8. Which artist created a lobster telephone in 1936? I know somebody will get this right. Which artist created lobster telephone in 1936? That's question 8. And question 9. How many golden stars feature on the flag of the United Nations? So how many golden stars feature on the flag of the European Union? That's the United Nations. Well, no, right. How many golden stars feature on the flag of the European Union? That's question 9. And question 10. Which word can come after dream, steam and life? So which word can come after dream, steam and life to form other words? Question 10. Question 11. I think I'm going to be sad. I think it's today. These are the opening lyrics to which 1965 hit. I think I'm going to be sad. I think it's today. So which opening lyrics are they from? From the hit in 1965. Very famous band. Question 12. Emerald is the traditional birthstone associated with which month of the year? So emerald is traditionally a birthstone associated with which month of the year? That's question 12. Question 13. In which James Bond film did Daniel Craig first play his starring role? So what was the name of Daniel Craig's first James Bond movie? Question 13. Give you a clue, it's in 2006. It's not really much of a clue, that is it. So we're nearly done. That's question 13. Question 14. An A, B or a C here. How many miles long is the River Nile? Is it 2,258 miles? That's A. Is it B, 3,258? Or is it C, 4,258 miles? Is it A, B or C? How long is the River Nile? Have a guess. A, B or C? Question 15, the last one. What was the first name of the character played by Alison Steadman in the hit sitcom Gavin and Stacey? So what was her first name of the character she played in Gavin and Stacey? That's it. All 15 questions done. Not too bad. Some tricky ones in there, some hard ones, but see how we go. Okay, back on the beach, I think, just for a little while we do the scores for quiz 3. So quiz 3 was general knowledge. There was 15 questions here. Let's read through them and then we can have a gin and tonic. So, general knowledge, quiz 3, here we go. Question 1. How much was the purchase price of Old Kent Road in the London version of Monopoly? And that was £60. You want 11 and 13 again? Well, oh, come on. All right, Holly, quickly then. I think, question 11, I think I'm going to be sad. I think it's today, with the opening lyrics of which 1965 hit? Question 13, in which James Bond film did Daniel Craig first play his starring role? It was in 2006. So we'll go back. Question 1 was £60 for Old Kent Road. Question 2, in what century was William Shakespeare born? It was the 16th century. That was 1564. Question 3, what was the name of the machine commonly referred to as the lie detector? That was the polygraph. And number 4, the first name of the founder of the pharmaceutical business Beecham's? That was Thomas Beecham. And question 5, which comes first, Mother's Day in the UK or Mother's Day in the USA? That was the UK. The UK one comes first. Question 6, which American actress was born Margaret, Mary, Emily and Hira? Any ideas? Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan, that was number 6. Number 7, in which sport could you win the Davis Cup? And that's tennis. Number 8, which artist created Lobster Telephone in 1936? Amanda Louise, I can hear you cry. Salvador Dali. So it was Salvador Dali. And number 9, how many golden stars feature in the flag of the European Union? That was 12. 12 stars. And the word that comes after dream, steam and life, that was boat. So dream, boat, stream, boat, and boat, life. Okay. 11. I think I'm going to be sad. I think it's today, with the opening lyrics in which 1965 hit? It was the Beatles, and it was Ticket to Ride. No, Sarah, it wasn't Stephanie. Tell Ivan to have a drink. Remember, I can't swear. Anyway, question 13. Emerald is the traditional birthstone associated with which month of the year? And that was May. So number 12 was May. Number 13, the James Bond film which Daniel Craig first played his starring role was Casino Royale in 2006. And number 14, how many miles long is the River Nile? That was C, and that's 4,258 miles. And the last question, question 15, what was the first name of the character played by Alison Steadman in the hit sitcom Gavin and Stacey? And that was Pam, or Pamela, if you want to say it that way. So brilliant. If you tot up your scores, let's have a quick look, and then we'll go for a break. Pamela, you can have Pamela, that's absolutely fine. So how's everybody got on this round? Here we go, the scores are coming in now. Yvonne 11, well done. Julie Russell 7, that's all right. Bridget 10. Come on, Lee, put your number up there or text me your number. Julie Russell 7, we've done that one. Karen 9 out of 15, well done. Jill 6. A miserable 6, Tony, don't worry about it, it's fine. Cheeky 4 from Cheryl. Grace, ooh, where have you gone? 11, there you go. Amanda 10, I hope you got the Salvador Dali one right, Amanda. Where are we up to? Pom 8, Colin 8, Carl 11, Dawn 5, Sophie 8 out of 15, well done. 7, crash out, must have been that egg you drank earlier on, Kev, dirty thing. Richard Dixon 9, well done. Louise Ricks 11, brilliant score. Laura 5, that's all right. 7, that's not too bad, Max. There were some tricky questions in there. Barbara 11, Jim, I've got Jim on the mind. 10 for Jim. Lucy Jane 10, well done. Shelley 7. Alan Bedford, good evening, sir. 6 out of 15, well done. Holly 7, Bridget with a widget 7. Only 4, Sue Hickman. Oh. Blimey, Paul, well done, 10. Rachel Kenny, 11, well done. Fiona, 7. Leave the 2 kids for 2 seconds on the break. Ah, okay. Lou break, lovely. Don Pryor nipped out to the shop. We got 3. But we got some gin. You can have some more marks if you got gin. Julie, 9. Avril, 9. And Tony Walton, 4. Hannah, 7 out of 15. Colin, 12. Guy, 10. Alan, 6. Dorothy, don't worry, it's 5, it's only for fun. Man, of course you did. Good, I'm glad you did. That question was for you, I think. Gary's 7 out of 15. Excellent. So, brilliant, well done, guys. That was awesome. Let's get rid of that. It's that side, isn't it? I think yours. Come on, off you go. It'll go in a second. There it is. No, it's gone. So, brilliant, well done. That's quiz number 3 down. We've only got 2 quizzes to go, but now we need to fill up our glasses because they're all empty. And we'll see you back in a couple of minutes. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye. Good, I'm glad your wine is topped up, Grace. We're nearly ready to come back. 14 seconds, here we go. Hello and welcome back. Hope you're all topped up. I am. Cheers, everybody. It's Friday night. Well done. So, quiz number 4. I'm laughing my head off about this one. It is a classic in the world of television. Mr. or Sir Bruce Forsyth is taking part, and it is called the Generation Game. Quiz number 4. 15 items are going to pass through. You're going to see them. I just want you to tell me what the items are. So remember the conveyor belt game at the end of the Generation Game? This is what it is. Cheers, here's to you, Carl. Okay, quiz number 4. Here we go. Good old Brucey.
To see you.
Okay, all I want you to do is remember the conveyor belt game. It's just tell me what. Oh my God, yes. It's just tell me what that item is. What is that item on the conveyor belt? Question number 1. Question number 2, tricky one here. What's the item on the conveyor belt? Good game, good game. Like this game. That's question 2. Tricky one, I thought that was. If anybody gets that, you can get a bonus point. And number 3. What is that? Question 3. This one's hiding. What is that? Tell me what you see. That's question number 4. Dead easy this game, isn't it? Dead easy. Okay, question number 5. What is this? What's in the shamrock? Tell me what the product is. Question 5. Question 6 in the planet. What is that object? What is it? You need Bruce's help. That's question number 6. What was that? Here comes number 7. I think this is a tricky one. What is the object? It's not a shoe. I'll give you that. But what's that in the shoe shape? Question number 7. Some people swearing at the tellies and the phones. What was that? Here comes number 8. What's in the headphones? What is that? Quite tricky, that one. That's question number 8. Question 9. What's next? So what is that? Or who is that? Either or. Question number 9. What was that? Go on, Brucey, what's number 10? Tell me what that item is. What is that item coming across the conveyor belt? That's number 10. ready for number 11. What's going to come from behind the curtain is number 11. So what's that? What can you see? In the shape of a rocket. That's question 11. See, everybody's squinting at their phones and iPads now thinking, I wish I'd have got a bigger screen. Number 12, what's through the motorbike? Squint, you'll see it easier. Quick, before it goes. Question 12. Here comes number 13. An easy one, this. Who is that? Just the name of the person you can see. Who's behind the domino? Question 13. Number 14. Who's peeking behind the curtains? What's the name of that person? Question 14. What's his name? Here we go, last one. Question 15. Made me laugh. Who's behind the snowman? Name the person. Question 15. Okay, there we go. Quiz number 4, the generation game. I hope you liked that one as much as I did. Let's do the answers to this one. So, generation game. Number 1 on the conveyor belt was a toaster. It's quite easy, that one, I thought. Number 2 was a filter coffee machine. You need a mallet for that one, Sarah Hilditch, thank you. So number 2 is a filter coffee machine. Quite a tricky one, I thought that. Number 3 was a cheese grater. I reckon a lot of people got that one. I can't show any more again, Helen, I'm afraid. It's a one-trick pony. Number 4 was fairy washing up liquid. So fairy washing up liquid was number 4. Number 5 was a Dyson vacuum cleaner. Dyson cleaner. Number 6 in the planet was the steam iron. So that was an iron. Quite a tricky one there. Number 7 wasn't a shoe, it was a rugby ball. So a rugby ball was number 7. Number 8 was a manky foot, so that was a foot. Number 9 was a statue of Buddha, so that was number 9. Number 10, an easy one I thought, was a post box. And number 11 in the rocket was the Aldi logo, so that was Aldi logo. Number 12 in the motorbike was the Boots logo. And number 13, easy one, Simon Cowell. Number 14 in the chess piece was Ronan Keating. And the last one for all you oldies out there, number 15 was Timmy Mallet. Yes. Anyway, tot up your scores and let's see how you did, and then we can carry on to the last quiz, quiz 5. So let's see your scores. Okay, let's see if we get any scores coming through. How did everybody do in the generation game? I thought it was quite a good quiz, that one. Here we go. Bridget, 14. Really well done. Excellent. Dawn, was that your... No, it was not my foot, you dear cheeky devil. Alan, 11 out of 15. Well done. Sarah Hilditch, 15. Brilliant. Karen, 14. Oh, it's all coming through now. Here we go. Yvonne was 12. Lisa, 12. Colin, 15 out of 15. Well done. It was a picture of your foot I found off Facebook. I wasn't only joking. Dorothy, 11. What was the answer to number 8? Number 8 was a foot. A foot, the manky foot. Lucy Jane, 14 out of 15. Sophie Lunn, 14. Well done. 7, an American football. It was a rugby ball. The picture, but I'll accept American football. They all look the same. Carl, 15. Well done. Tamara, 13. Well done. Pom, 10. Tony, 12. Good scores. Laura, well done. 11. Helen, 10. That's all right. Grace, 12. All respectable numbers, those. Julie, 14. Holly, 15. Yes, you deserve another glug. Go on, get another drink down you. Well done. Shelley, 14. Well done. Richard Dixon, 15 out of 15. Well done. Amanda Louise, 10. Not too bad. Avril, 7. Guy, 13. Well done. Sue, 15 out of 15. Well done, Sue. Kev, 11. Still good scores, these. Danielle, full house. Well done, well done. Give yourself a drink. Probably one of those bottles of wine that, well, I'd be amazed if there's any left. Paul, 13. Well done. Jill, 14. Nicola, 14. Bridget with a mid-widget. You missed the first one. The toaster was the first one. But well done, Bridget, 14. Barbara at number 7. It can be American football or rugby ball. That's absolutely fine. So give yourself a point for that one. Maxine, 13. Well done. Good evening. Hope you're okay. Dawn, 10. Lee, 13. Well done. Louise, 14. Victoria, 13. Well done. Good game, good game. I know, I was trying to get some more sound bites, but it's difficult to get hold of. 13 for Sheila, well done. Sonia, 7. Not to worry, don't worry. Tony, you can have a point for American football, Tony. I don't mind. It's either or, isn't it? So that's fine. Barbara, 15. Mine is more for fun on it. Yeah, okay. Rachel, 13. 12. I've just gone back to that. It's got fur on. Colin, no pictures, please. Please, 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 no pictures. Jim, 11. Shelley, well done. Good game, good game. Colin, 12. There was no number 14. Ronan Keating. 13, yeah. Tony, you can have American football. That's absolutely fine. Lucy Jane, 14. Gillian, 14. Indeed, will the Dixons smash it this week? Let's find. No cuddly toy. Well, there was a cuddly toy in the cheese grater, I think. Hannah Richards, 11. Excellent. So, well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. We are coming up to the last quiz of the evening. Now, for anybody that has kids, I just thought, you know what? This might be your time to get your own back and say, do you know what? I know the answer to that question. So, we are all going back to school. Are we ready? 15 questions, all taken from either primary school or high school questions. Genuinely, these are. Let's see how we go with these, shall we? Get your gin and tonic ready. I've got a rum and coke. And let's do the final quiz. Quiz 5, back to school. Here we go. Here we go. So what is the biggest planet in our solar system? Question 1. What's the biggest planet in our solar system? I can feel the sweat and people at the moment go, oh my God, I don't know these questions. Thank you, dear, about the kids' homework. Well, this is probably kids' homework. So there's question 2. What is the national flower of the Netherlands? Question 2. What's the national flower of the Netherlands? Question 2. Easy, that one. True or false? Question 3. Are dogs herbivores? So true or false? Question 3. Are dogs herbivores? Just need a true or a false answer for that one. Dead easy. And question 4. Which type of an angle is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180? So what type of angle is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180? What's the name? It's question 4. Question 5, true or false? Frogs are cold-blooded animals. True or false? Frogs are cold-blooded animals. True or false? Question 5. Great being back at school, isn't it? And number 6, here's one for Ivan. What does DVD stand for? What does DVD stand for? Question 6. Question 6. What does DVD stand for? Question 7. In terms of computing, what does CPU stand for? So in terms of computing, what does CPU stand for? Question 7. Question 8. From which language does the word futon originate? Question 8. From which language does the word futon originate? Question 9. What does the abbreviation WWW stand for? So what does the abbreviation WWW stand for? Internet-wise, that is. So what does WWW stand for? Question 9. So IBM is a well-known computer company. What does IBM stand for? So what does IBM stand for? Question 10. Question 11. In terms of electricity, what does DC stand for? In terms of electricity, what does DC stand for? Question 12. Electrical power is typically measured in what units? Question 12. Electrical power is typically measured in what units? Question 13. Which country experiences the most tornadoes? So which country experiences the most tornadoes? Question 13. Question 14. What's the name of the weather instrument used to measure atmospheric pressure? So what's the name of the weather instrument used to measure atmospheric pressure? Question 14. One more to go. And the last question. Question 15. Which country gave the USA the Statue of Liberty as a gift? So which country gave the Statue of Liberty to the USA as a gift? So what country gave the Statue of Liberty to the USA as a gift? Okay, there we go. Quiz number 5, all done. Back to school. How did that go? Quite tricky, some of those, weren't they? And they were all genuinely from schools. So, if we do the answers to quiz 5, and let's tot up your scores. So, quiz 5, question 1. Which is the biggest planet in our solar system? And that was Jupiter. So, question 1 was Jupiter. And question 2. What is the national flower of the Netherlands? And that was a tulip. Question 3, true or false, dogs are herbivores? That was false, they are omnivores, so false for question 3. Question 4, which type of angle is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180? That is an obtuse angle, True or false for number 5, frogs are cold-blooded? That's true, they are. Number 6, I can hear Ivan crying already. What does DVD stand for? It is Digital Versatile Disc, DVD. It was formerly known as a digital video disc, so either one of the two. Number 7, in terms of computing, what does CPU stand for? And that's Central Processing Unit. Number 8, from which language did the word futon originate? That was Japanese. So that was question 8, was Japanese. Question 9, what's the abbreviation of WWW? That's World Wide Web. No, Holly, not wibbly wobbly way, but a good guess. Number 10, IBM is well known for computers, but what does IBM stand for? And it's International Business Machines. It's number 10. Number 11, in terms of electricity, what does DC stand for? And that is direct current, And number 12, another electrical one. Electrical power is typically measured in what units? And that's a watt. W-H-A-T-T, a watt. Number 13, which country experiences the most tornadoes? And that is the USA. Number 14, what's the name of the weather instrument used to measure atmospheric pressure? And that's a barometer. And the last one, which country gave the Statue of Liberty to the USA as a gift? That was France. Never knew that at all. So, tot up your scores. We'll have a quick look how everybody did, and then we'll just come back for our final thoughts. Here we go. So tot up your scores. Can I repeat 4 and 5? 4 was obtuse. That was the angle, obtuse. And number 5 was true or false, that frogs are cold-blooded, and that was true. So here we go. Questions. Alan, there you go. 14 out of 15, well done. 52 out of 75, brilliant, well done. Colin, 14 out of 15. Tamara, 15, well done. Obtruse and true. Yes, that's right, Sophie. Kev, 12, well done. Bridget, 14. Helen, 10. Bridget with a widget, 15, well done. Holly, get in, 15 out of 15. Grab another drink. Louise, you deserve a drink, 14 out of 15. Dawn, absolutely, you can have another drink, 12. Yvonne, absolutely, 14, well done. Rachel, 15. Carl Taylor, 11, well done. Fiona, you can have another gin. Sophie, you deserve a bottle of gin, 15 out of 15, well done. Paul, you can have a beer, 13, well done. Colin, great score this evening, 62 out of 75. Cheryl, 14, really good scores on that round. Seems like everybody is doing really well. Palm, 11, well done. Dorothy, 8, getting better, absolutely, brilliant. Avril, 9, well done. Julie, 13 out of 15. Maxine, 12 out of 15, 54 out of 75, brilliant scores this evening. Karen, 15, I believe you, Karen, 15 out of 15. I do, honestly, well done. Guy, 13. Actually, Karen, did Tim help you? Probably didn't, that's probably why you got 15. Paul, 59 out of 75, well done. Ian smashed it, 15, brilliant, well done. Sue Hickman, 13 out of 15, well done. Shelley, 13 out of 15, that's 58 out of 75, good scores. Sheila, 10. Jill, 10. Laura Zarb, good evening. Hello again. 10 out of 15. Well done. Tony, 11. Or 53 out of 75. Brilliant. Well done. 13. Homeschooling going well. Absolutely, Dawn. Yeah. Have another drink. Richard Dixon, 13 out of 15. You're welcome, sir. Lee, 11. Good score, Lee. Carl, 13. Good quiz. I know, yeah, I'm just trying to spice the questions up a little bit. 62 out of 75, Barbara. That's a really good score. Lucy James, 62. Well done. Carl, 62. Holly, good score. 60 out of 75. Get yourself another drink. Nicola, 12. Well done. Grace, 13. 58 total. Good game. Absolutely, Grace. Amanda Louise, 12. Chris, you're welcome. Sophie, 66 out of 75. Wow, that's a really good score, Sophie. Well done this evening. Jill, 54. Victoria, you got 11. Total of 50. Well done. Jim, 54. Rachel, 15. Well done. Sophie Hilditch, 15 out of 15. Yeah, okay, for Ivan's comment, well done. Karen, 60 out of 75. Bottle of gin. Yeah, okay, you'll make up for that. Next weekend, it's looking good. I've done a few quizzes already for next weekend, so everything should be good for next week. 54, well done, Cheryl. Richard, 64. What is the unit of power? Amp is the current. Oh, okay, well, give yourself a point. Well done. I've learned something new there. 8 out of 15, Victoria. No cheating. That's all right. Doesn't matter. Good score. You are welcome. Colin Bridget with a widget. 59 out of 75. Give Bobby Swift a shout out. Bobby Swift a shout out. Shabba. There we go. Jill, 55 out of 75. Well done. Gillian, 54 out of 75. Good. You're welcome. Louise Ricks, good score. 72. Well done. Thanks, Carl. Dawn, 49. Colin, 64. That's a good score. Sue Hickman, 57. Good scores. Excellent. Brilliant. So well done, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Don't forget to tell all your friends. If you want to watch us again, you can come back here onto Facebook. You can also look at us on YouTube. Just search Bellwood Quiz Night. We are up there as well. But from me, thank you very much. Please stay safe. I will see you next week, 7 o'clock, the Bellwood Quiz Group. Invite more friends and let's have a ball. So take care of yourself. Shabba. You're welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for joining. It certainly does make a difference when I'm not talking to myself in the room. Listen, take care of yourselves, everybody. I know lockdown's changed a bit, but let's all stay safe. And don't forget, we'll see you all next week, 7 o'clock. Look after yourselves. like, Grace? Shabba. I want some of your cakes, Grace. They look absolutely amazing. You need to send me some for next week. Oh, that'd be amazing. I could eat cake all night. Brilliant. Look after yourselves. See you all next week. Bye. Welcome, Daniel. I hope that wine's lasted. How many bottles of wine have you got left? But drunk them all. You're welcome, Shelley. No problem at all. Okay, thanks a lot, everybody. See you all next week. Shabba.